Hi, my name is Kenny Jacob.
And my name is Alex Machado. We have two great counselors, Miss Rogers and Miss Richards at CMS.
Mrs. Rogers is in charge of half of 6th grade and all of 7th grade.
Miss Richards is also in charge of half of 6th grade and all of 8th grade. Today, the news team are going to be interviewing both of our counselors at CMS, Miss Rogers and Miss Richards.
Hello, my name is Noah Ford, and I'm going to be interviewing the counselor, Miss Rogers. The first question is, how long have you been counseling?
This is my 8th year at Cartersville Middle School, actually 7th year at Cartersville Middle School, 8 years total.
Yes, ma'am. Why did you choose to be a counselor?
Well, I originally started teaching 1st grade, and as I was teaching in the elementary school, I saw what the school counselor was doing at that time, and so I decided that would be a interesting career choice, and so I went to West Georgia and pursued my master's degree.
Yes, ma'am. What kind of problems do you face?
Well, every day we focus on, social behavior and emotional problems, just depending on, a student referral, parent referral, and things like that.
Yes, ma'am. What can you provide that is different from a social worker, school psychologist, or mental health counselor?
Well, we focus on making sure that students are comfortable in their classrooms and they're being provided a successful education. So as long as, students are feeling like they fit and, they're on track with their grades, that's usually what we focus on here at the building.
What do you know about our school that you would consider a strength?
Well, there are many things that are very good strengths. I would say I like the clubs and the exploratory elective classes that we have to offer.
What does school counseling mean to you?
I think just making sure that everybody has a strong, successful, and smooth day is very important.
What is the counseling theory or approach that you most closely follow?
Other than solution-focused brief counseling, cognitive behavior therapy, just making sure if there's a behavior that's a concern that we try to make a different idea on how to maybe change that behavior and make it a more positive.
Yes, ma'am. And the last question is, how do you keep yourself organized on a day-to-day basis?
I make a lot of notes. I make a list every day, a checklist, and I go through that checklist, and it keeps me on track, plus my calendar, my agenda.
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, my name is Ernie Cortez, and today we're interviewing Miss Richards. How long have you been a counselor?
Well, this is my 8th year here at Cartersville Middle School, and I've been a counselor for 9 years.
Okay. Why did you choose to be a counselor?
I decided to be a counselor my senior year in high school, and so I pursued a sociology degree from University of West Georgia, and then I worked 2 years for a mentoring program, and then I decided to go back for my master's at Jacksonville State University in school counseling.
Okay. What kind of problems do you face?
We see a lot of student concerns with friends sometimes, so that often comes up as a problem or a concern.
What can you provide that is different from a social worker, school psychologist, or mental health counselor?
Well, I would say as social workers, school psychologists, or mental health counselor, they usually come in helping students with concerns that have already been addressed. I think for a school counselor, we sometimes get to know our students on an everyday, casual basis, and not always when there's a concern or problem. So I like getting to know students just from their regular school day.
What do you know about our school that you would consider a strength?
Well, I love Cartersville Middle School. I've been here for such a long time that I think there's many things that are a strength, but I absolutely enjoy the way we honor and recognize our students for their academic goals and rewards.
What does school counseling mean to you?
School counseling to me means that we get to support our students and we get to help them set goals and meet their goals that they want to pursue. And I love to see students become dreamers.
Okay. What is the counseling theory or approach that you most closely follow?
Well, in school counseling, we focus on a theory called solution-focused brief counseling, mostly because our time means that we have to be quick with our students because there are so many.
Okay. And the final question, how do you keep yourself organized?
That's an everyday work in progress. If it wasn't for Ms. Rogers, I probably wouldn't be very organized, and I'm working on it every day. I think my computer is the best tool that I have.
Okay.